The New Zealand Transport Agency is committed to providing safe, skid-resistant road surfaces for all road users. To help better understand how melted bitumen that is picked up and tracked by tyres during hot summer months impacts on the skid resistance provided by chip seal road surfaces, WSP Opus research was commissioned by the New Zealand Transport Agency to carry out on-road tests. The purpose of these tests was to investigate the anti-lock braking system, ABS, and locked wheel braking performance under both wet and dry road conditions of a motorcycle and passenger car when driven on chip seal surface with a thin layer of bitumen applied to the surface. The opportunity was also taken to collect and compare data from two different devices routinely used to measure the skid resistance of state highway networks to establish their relative sensitivity to bitumen film and how their output related to actual braking performance of vehicles. A number of agencies collaborated on this project, including the New Zealand Transport Agency, the New Zealand Police, Upper Hutt City Council, and WSP Opus Research. This on-road test program has provided the New Zealand Transport Agency with an evidence-based assessment of the implications of bitumen tracking that will lead to improved road user safety.
Okay, so I'm Peter Souter and I'm the Sergeant of the Wellington Serious Crash Unit, based here in Upper Hutt. So the objective today is to come out and do some friction testing. And from our perspective, it's just an invaluable chance to actually observe how vehicles react and to get some more real-world data what's going on. And the exciting thing from my perspective as a passionate motorcyclist is that we're able this time to evolve motorcycling in this testing, which I think the first time it's been done in New Zealand. So what we're trying to do is move from the theoretical, which we can read in papers that we can get from various organisations, to actually observing it in the real world and actually getting something that we can take away and use in our job to try and make the roads safer and to come up with a better result.
G'day, I'm Chris from Past Masters Rider Training, and I'm the pilot for this motorcycle rig today down here in Wellington doing the skid friction testing. We've been looking at the way the motorcycles handle when you apply with ABS and non-ABS systems and how quick they stop.
I'm Nigel Scott, work for W.D.M Limited, carry out skid resistance surveys throughout New Zealand from Cape Reinga to Bluff on every state highway, and also some local authority work. I've been over here doing this now for 20 years. Skid resistance is a big thing in road safety, but for myself every day is different, and just knowing that what we're doing saves lives makes me feel good about what I do.